Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the latest situation update for the month of December 2021 for the state of Goa. Guys, if you're new to the channel, my name is Moses J. Saldana and I'm a local from Goa, and I do videos here almost every single day showing you some of the most beautiful places and interesting things to check out here in Goa. Guys, so we are going to be talking about the new COVID rules for the month of December. Now, because of the Omicron virus variant, then many people keep on asking me, has the rules changed? So this is the latest rules at the moment for the month of December. So we are going to be talking about the COVID tests. We are also going to be talking about if you're fully vaccinated, if you're coming from the state of Kerala, do kids require COVID tests? We will also be talking about the casino rules, the prices of bikes and cars, and also a few other important information like the nightclubs and stuff like that. Is there going to be any lockdown, the new year rules and regulations, and is there going to be any parties or anything that is happening? Also, we are going to talk about the night markets and things like that. So first of all, guys, let's talk about the COVID test rules. Now, COVID test rules are if you are not fully vaccinated, or if you have not done your second dose of your vaccine, if you have absolutely no COVID test done at all and you still want to come to Goa, you can. All you have to do is get a COVID test within 72 hours of entering into Goa. Now, you can do any COVID test, you can do an antigen test, you can do an RT-PCR, you can do any test as long as it is ICMR approved and it is within 72 hours of arrival into Goa. Now, this includes coming by flight, by train, by bus, by car. The rules are standard and apply all the same. Okay guys, now the next thing is for vaccination. If you are fully vaccinated, you can come into Goa. Now, who is qualified as a fully vaccinated person? You have to complete both your doses of the vaccine. You have to finish 15 days of your second dose. In the sense is, suppose I did the second dose on the 1st of December, I can come on the 16th of December without any COVID test. All I have to do is show my second dose certificate and enter into Goa. Guys, it's very important to get an authentic certificate, do an authentic test, because they will check your barcode. So don't do any of those fake tests or fake documents and come into Goa. Especially with the new Omicron virus around, we do not want to do any of these fake tests, because we should be very responsible about our environment and the people around us. So please do a proper COVID test and come into Goa. Or if you are fully vaccinated, well and good. Now, for the state of Kerala, guys, there is a compulsory 5 days quarantine for people coming from the state of Kerala, and you will require an RT-PCR, which is compulsory. Now, if you are coming for a holiday, then yes, you have to do a quarantine for 5 days, and on the 5th day they will do another RT-PCR, and then you can go out and enjoy yourself. So if you want further details, please message me on Instagram, Moses J. Saldana on Instagram. I'll put the ID here for more details for the state of Kerala. Guys, if children are coming into Goa, you require a COVID test above the age of 2 years old. Now, again, the same COVID test, you can do an antigen, RT-PCR, anything. There is also RT-PCR, COVID test centers across any of the borders. So suppose you're coming in by train or you're coming in by road, there are COVID test centers on these borders which you can do a COVID test for around 250 to 270 rupees. This is an antigen test. They will just put the bud in your nose and they will check if you can come into Goa. The test takes only about 10 minutes. Something which is important to know, guys, is at the road entry to Goa, from any road entry from Goa, there is a line which is quite long sometimes, is because you have to come in and show your COVID test and they will enter you into the records that you have entered into Goa. Also, as I mentioned, there is a barcode system, so make sure to get an authentic certificate. Also, guys, is now if the casino rules. Now, casino rules is if you are coming into any casino, your rule is you have to bring RT-PCR certificate if you are not vaccinated to enter into a casino. If you are fully vaccinated, then you will require to show your 15 days second dose. Means if you have done 15 days and above, then you can come in with the second dose certificate and enter a casino. That also applies for any of the cruise ships, because cruise ships also fall under the COVID test rules. Clubs, nightclubs, all these do not require COVID tests. You can go for any of the other boat trips like your dolphin trips and island trips, and you do not require it. Scuba diving is open, and everything else is open, like all the shacks. There is no news of any lockdown at the moment, so there is nothing to fear at the moment, because there's not a single case of the Omicron virus in Goa at the moment. Other important things to know is that the bike prices and hotel prices are gone way up at the moment, is because at the moment this is peak season and we are expecting lakhs if not millions of people here in Goa. Now the important thing to know is the prices of your bikes can go from 350 to 500 rupees in areas like South Goa. Some of these areas in the end of December might charge you up to 1000 rupees for a bike rental, which is a scooty rental per day, because this is season time, so you have to understand the prices are way up. Prices for hotels also are almost triple the rate for the month of December, for especially for the Christmas till New Year rates. So what you have to do is you can also search for other areas. Instead of staying in the main areas like Kalangut or Baga, you can go to choose areas like Panjim City, which is very close to all the other areas, but it's much cheaper. You can get rooms for 1500 to even 1000. You can get 2000, 3000, which is more affordable and better prices. Now guys, nightclubs are all open till late night. The party scene is open. 31st December the parties will be all happening. Also the night markets are open, so there is only one night market that is open at the moment, which is the Friday night market, which is called the Collective Bazaar, which is in Vagator. I will post a video on it soon. If you have not already seen my previous video of the night market, you can check that one out on my channel. Also the shacks, they charge you for the beach beds. Now beach beds cost 100 rupees per hour for 2 beds, guys. Now I've noticed that some people tell me that they've been charging us for per bed, but it's for 2 beds, guys. And if you have any other further questions, feel free to comment down below, and I will do another update video in the end of December showing you guys all the information for the 31st night parties. Of course 31st night parties are usually around 3000 to 5000, unlimited food and drinks. I will post a list of all these places with what drinks and food they provide and everything in complete detail. Guys, if you have any further questions also, feel free to comment down below and I will be happy to respond to you. Also check out my Instagram page for daily updates of your Instagram stories to see the weather updates and stuff like that. As you can see, the weather is beautiful here in Goa, and I would recommend to of course bring a sweater while coming, because in the end of December it gets quite cold in the evenings, so please bring a jacket or anything. So guys, that is it from here in Goa. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe.